Hi Cancer, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot and welcome to your December 2021 monthly tarot forecast. So I do apologize for any background noise. It is very bad outside, so I'm not sure if the camera is picking it up. Alright, so I am starting out with pulling you guys your overall guidance for the month. Please stick around though till the end of the reading because I'm pulling you other guidance cards as well. But this is what I use as the overall main guidance. And you have everyone is doing their best, which is interesting. I believe Taurus had this. I think it was Taurus. I believe another sign had this. Everyone is doing their best, and then I heart you. So quite the interesting combo. Let's see what the cards have to say. And so if you are not subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe. Also, if you could please give this video a thumbs up, I would greatly appreciate that. What does Cancer have coming up in the month of December 2021? Cancer. And all of the decks that I am using, guys, they are listed below along with the links for purchasing them. What does Cancer have coming up in December 2021? Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. So with this combination, for some of you, especially those of you that are partnered, everyone is doing their best, and I heart you. So those of you that are partnered, or if you're close with someone, if you live with someone, you may be a little hard on this person. So just, be aware that, someone close to you, they have nothing but love for you, but maybe you're you may be a little hard on them at this time. Maybe they are really trying. But let's see what the cards say for Cancer. What does Cancer have coming up in December 2021, please? Wow, this card keeps showing up. So Pisces had the Six of Swords. Sagittarius just had it. So some of you may be dealing with a Sag or maybe a Pisces. Let's see. What does Cancer have coming up in December? Cancer. Wow. Crossed by the Tower. Okay, at your foundation, you do have the the 9. That's the 9. 9 of Wands. Cancer. If you are new to my channel, welcome. If you're wondering what I'm doing, I do prefer the jumpers. What does Cancer have coming up in December? Wow, we have the Ace of Cups. Okay. Definitely seeing a lot of emotions here. So for many of you coming into December, it's definitely a more emotional time. Maybe some of you could have separated from someone. Maybe you felt like they weren't trying. Wow, we have the Devil crowning you. Okay. Queen of Cups. She also came out in the Sag reading. The Empress, okay. Some of you could be dealing with two females. You have the King of Wands. Four of Wands. It did land in the reverse. So now we just need an outcome. So this is energy you will experience at the end of December. What is the outcome for Cancer? Wow, lots of cards here. I will just show you these. We have the Wheel of Fortune, Two of Pentacles. So something has been going maybe round and round. Wow. Okay. These were upright, so that's why I'm taking these. The other cards were not. Five of Cups at the bottom of the deck. And so the Five of Cups, this is what I use as the overall energy. So I'm definitely reading for a very specific group of Cancers. Some of you, you may have separated from someone. So there could have been a breakup, or at the start of December for some of you, this is some sort of disappointment. If there was a breakup or a severing of ties, maybe you felt like this person was not really trying. We have the Five of Cups. We have the Queen of Coins. Okay, we have the Page of Coins. So there may be a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn who's significant. This could be the person that you separated from. I do see communication with the Page of Coins, and then we have the Eight of Wands here. News is definitely coming in. For some of you, this person is at a distance. And that could be a mother and child for some of you. So you may have distanced yourself. Maybe you moved, and this could be you and your child maybe moving. Because the first card out is the Six of Swords, which is you moving on from this past disappointment. For others, this is you physically traveling. You could be moving. For some of you with the Tower here, could be you and your child moving. Some of you may be changing jobs. But I'm definitely reading for some Cancers where this is a breakup. And with the Tower, you know, this is a loss. This is a breakup. Queen of Coins. For me, I see this as mother and child. That's obviously not going to resonate with all of you, but for some of you. There could be some sort of disappointment. Maybe some of you have to move house, and it's something that, you know, you definitely don't want to do, but yeah, some of you, I feel like this is a house move, and I'm definitely reading for some Cancers where you don't want to move. And maybe, you know, you were fighting to stay in that location with the Nine of Wands. I mean, this is you persevering. This is you putting up a fight. I mean, maybe some of you, this has been ongoing for a while. And you have this very emotional energy here at the start of December with the Tower and the Ace of Cups. For a few of you, I mean, you're angry. You're angry with the Devil. This can be an emotional outburst. That's not for all of you, but for some of you, you're getting mad. You're getting mad. My advice would be watch what you say. And also, don't give up. With the Nine of Wands, you're very close. You're very close to completing a cycle. Something that you've been fighting for, something that you've been waiting on. Don't give up. Stay positive. There could be some sort of deception that is coming to light with the Tower and the Devil. This can be a restrictive energy, a manipulative energy, deceptive energy, and so things may be exposed here the first half of December. If something was not built on a solid foundation, that would be crumbling. Some of you possibly dealing with a Scorpio. We have the Queen of Cups here, so energy around the second week. If something doesn't feel right, trust yourself, trust your gut. This Nine of Wands, in the past, you could have blocked someone, you could have created maybe stronger boundaries. This person may have lied to you. For some of you, a Capricorn may be significant. I am reading for some Cancers where you are trying to make something work, or trying again, but the past has left you disappointed. So things did not work out prior. And honestly, this could be something that's quite toxic, but you keep trying with the Nine of Wands. And the Tower can be the universe stepping in. You know, this is unhealthy, toxic pattern for some of you, toxic behavior. That could be a number of different things. Overindulging a little bit. I'm just seeing what I'm getting here. Yeah, in the past, I think there was a lack of maybe self-love for some of you. Loving yourself, knowing your worth. Needing to take better care of yourself, needing to block out negative influences. Liars, people that try to use you with the Devil. I feel like you're doing that. You're doing that for those of you that resonate with this. We have the Queen of Cups, you have the Empress. This is you loving yourself, emotionally maybe feeling whole. And prior you may not have. But something did not go as planned with the Tower and the Five of Cups. This is a disappointment. And you do have a lot of characters here, so there definitely can be a lot of people involved in a situation. For some of you, this could be a family matter. This could be something with property. Again, some sort of deception. Some of you feel deceived by maybe someone at a distance. But this is someone that you have a past with. So for many of you, that would be a family member. That would be a friend. You may have someone very negative. Someone perhaps with an ego problem. around you. But with the Six of Swords, this is you keeping a distance. This is you maybe separating yourself from this toxic energy. Maybe it's a toxic pattern, especially if it's a friend or a family member. Someone may need help. But here, in the future, we have the Queen of Cups. We do have the Empress. For you Cancer females, this is you actually, for some of you, you're going to be open again. You're going to be open again. And this is actually a very, very loving, very compassionate, understanding energy, very nurturing, motherly energy. And so I see you helping someone. For some of you, this is someone in your circle, in your family. Yes, I mean, this could be an ex, but that's not going to be the case for all of you. This is someone that you're helping. So here around the second, third week, you definitely could be giving them some advice, helping someone in some way. Now, there could be a distance between you here at the start of the month, and maybe you're helping someone who's grieving. It actually could be this Queen of Coins here. So you could be helping, for some of you, maybe a Capricorn. This is that mothering energy here, and the Empress is in the position of your power. So this is a very loving, nurturing, gentle energy. And it doesn't matter if you're male or female. This is you helping someone. So maybe you're giving them some advice. I also see you loving yourself. This is you actually healing emotionally, Cancer. And for those of you that are trying to make it work again with somebody, it could be this King of Wands. This could be a romantic connection, but certainly doesn't have to be. This could be someone in your family, someone that you're trying to help. And I'm definitely reading for some Cancers where you're thinking, you know, this is the last time I'm going to try to help this person. But yeah, I do see unconditional love with the Empress, unconditional love for a fire sign. For others, I mean, this can be for yourself. I mean, this is you loving yourself. Some of you separating from someone that you feel is toxic. This is you putting up a wall, putting some boundaries up. And for some of you, this is you loving yourself. In particular, you males, those of you that resonate with the masculine, this is you loving yourself. You may feel used. Others though, you may have this unconditional love for this fire sign. Now, if you were hoping to get pregnant, I would say give it a go around the third week here. Very fertile energy. This is you planting, for some of you, new seeds after this chaotic energy passes. Now, prior, you know, maybe you didn't get the commitment that you wanted. This can be the relationship ending, but you're trying, you know, you're trying again. The Four of Wands in the reverse, this is a fear. This is in the hopes and fears. So this is a fear, which is you, for some of you, not feeling secure. Those of you that are moving house, not happy with the new place, the new home, not feeling at home. It's just a fear. I am definitely reading for some Cancers where you had to move and you definitely didn't want to. But if you resonate with that, you do have the Empress here, which the Empress will create a happy home. And so for many of you around the third week. So this is Christmas time. I mean, you really could be very focused on the home, your environment. Some of you are decorating and you're creating that homey, comfortable space. Others, you may want to come together with maybe a family member. It is Christmas time, so some of you, I think you're hoping to see someone. You're hoping to spend time with somebody. I think you're worried it's not going to happen. Now, this could be an Aries for some of you, not all of you. The outcome is we have the Fool, we have the Page of Cups, and then the Magician. So wow, I mean, you have the Fool and you have the Magician. So this is you manifesting something brand new, and you already have everything you need when it comes to this. Now, it may require you living in the moment with the Fool energy, being spontaneous, taking that leap of faith. I do see communication. For some of you, this is new love. And so if you do have love coming in after this turbulent time, after this disappointment, this is someone brand new. So I definitely could be reading for some Cancers where you've been trying to make it work with maybe an ex, and this is something maybe you tried multiple different times, but you know, it just keeps leaving you disappointed. For some of you, this person keeps tempting you in some way, pulling you back in with the Devil. Now, some of you definitely at the start of December, you feel used. But I do see you moving forward. And with that being said, this is you loving yourself, your surroundings, but this is you loving yourself. Now, this King of Wands could be someone brand new coming in. For some of you, this could be an Aries. But I think that, you know, this possibility in love is there, Cancer, because I mean, the majority of December, I see you loving yourself. And when you love yourself and you value yourself, that's when love finds you. I mean, when you are vibrating at, you know, that higher frequency, that's when you attract someone that's on that same level as you. And so this is new love with the Fool and the Magician. New love. For others, this is a new path. Could be a new career path, a new home. Whatever it is that your heart desires, we see you manifesting something brand new. And for some of you, you may have a child. Maybe you and your child, maybe you guys moved, or whatever it is. You definitely could have separated yourself from the Devil. But yeah, let's do some clarifying. I see good news. If you're waiting on news in regards to a new path, I definitely am seeing that. It's great energy to go into the new year. So, you know, believe in yourself. But let's do some clarifying. So let's first take a look at the Five of Cups, which is old energy. This has already happened. I mean, the dust could still be settling, Cancer, here right at the start of December. So there could have been a loss, or, you know, this could be a number of different things. You know, stuff hitting the fan, some lies coming to light. This is old energy, though. Okay, and for some of you, it may have something to do with an ex. Could be an Aries. All right, let's take a look at the Devil. But for me, I mean, the Devil and the Tower, this is very, very deceptive, manipulative energy. And, you know, maybe you're dealing with a masculine. that, deceived you. For others, this could be a father. This could be a father figure. This is some sort of past pain, past disappointment, and I do see you moving on. The first card out is the Six of Swords, which is good. I mean, you're moving forward. Things did not go the way that you planned, but you are moving on. You are healing. Let's look at the Devil. Okay. So we have the Queen of Swords and the Page of Wands. Let's take a look at the Tower. The Tower's not, it's really not always negative. It's not. This can be the universe stepping in, Something was toxic, and especially if you kept trying over and over again with someone, and it's just like a toxic cycle on repeat. This is the universe saying enough is enough. You're not meant to be with this person. So we're going to shake things up for you to get you to move forward in a different direction. You know what I mean? Which we do see you doing. And for some of you, you are actually attracting new love. All right, let's take a look at the Tower, please. Others, something already went down. You're aware of it. Maybe you've seen so much true colors with the Devil crowning you. The Tower can be the dust, still settling. There could have been some chaos, some madness in November. Yeah, some of you were single. You know your worth. Nine of Pentacles, the Empress. You know your worth. This is why you're distancing yourself. You're keeping a distance. Now, maybe some of you that I'm reading for, you may have a father figure that has, an addiction problem. They have some sort of problem. And, this person actually, for those of you where this is a family member, this could be your father. They love you. They love you. I heart you. Everyone is doing their best. Maybe this person did not mean to hurt you. I know this is very specific, but, maybe someone was under the influence in the past. They could have did something bad that they regret. Also, someone could have been tempted. But let's take a look at, let's see the Nine of Wands. You do have a lot of characters here. We've seen the Queen of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. You also have the Empress, Queen of Cups. You have the Queen of Swords. So, again, this could be a situation involving a lot of people. We have Temperance. So some of you dealing with the Sag. And then the Two of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So a decision is needed. But you have a world of possibilities. A world of possibilities in your hand. With the Empress in the position of your power. The Fool and the Magician. I mean, you're healing from the past. Very guarded. For some of you, this healing process, it's a process. It's been a very slow process. But you were divinely guided, Cancer, to create stronger boundaries, to maybe separate yourself, to move in a completely different direction. And yes, the universe had to step in and shake things up. It happens. It happens to all of us. And so, you know your worth. Some of you are now single with the Nine of Coins. And again, this is such a straightforward reading. I see you loving yourself, knowing your worth, loving yourself, And because of that, we see you actually manifesting new love. Now, this devil, this could be someone who has an addictive personality. For some of you, this person may have like a health problem, some sort of, maybe this isn't all of you, but for some of you, this is someone who has like a mental disorder. They may definitely need therapy, anger management, you know, take what resonates. Someone possibly is bipolar, not taking their meds. You know, I can read this a number of different ways. But you're aware. This is not you. This is not you, Cancer. This is someone around you. But I did pull the Queen of Swords here, which could be you cutting this person off, or you seeing clearly that, you know, someone isn't right. Someone's not right. They may be a control freak. That's not all of you. But Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius, possibly Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries. But this combination equals drama. So this was drama. This already happened for many of you. For those of you that are watching this and you're in the middle of this, the dust will settle. I see you moving forward. You know your worth. I mean, that may be a challenge, but I do see you knowing your worth here. And some of you actually could be raising your standards here, actually. Not settling, especially in love. But this is really nice. This is a nice turnaround. The energy is incredibly positive, Cancer. Second week on. And some of you, I mean, this is you manifesting new love. This is new love. Pregnancy, for those of you that are partnered. Let's pull you some additional guidance cards. This is actually a really positive read. Yes, I know that some of you are coming into December where, you know, it's not feeling so stable. Things are a little rocky. Things are maybe up in the air. The dust is settling, but that energy will pass. Focus on the new. Focus on the new. I really want to say that. Okay. Let's look at your love life. Now, so for some of you, I mean, the devil is going to be revealed here with the Tower. So if someone was lying and playing games, if someone was cheating, whatever it is, I mean, that would be exposed. That would be coming to light. But, you know, that's definitely very specific and not for all of you. All right, looking at Cancer's love life. There's a lot of information here, so my advice, Cancer, is to come back mid-month. Watch this again and see how it resonates. This is actually one of the best readings that I've done for you in a while. I see you being divinely guided and led away from the chaos and madness. All right, let me pull you one of these. For Cancer, looking at their love life. In particular, I'm looking at this very soon. You have keep an open mind, and then you have very soon. And so I want more information about this because you have the Queen of Cups here in the near future. You have the Empress. Okay. Wow. All right. All right. Let's look at career and finances Cancer. All right, and let's see what sign you're dealing with. Signs or sign you're dealing with. Cancer. Who is Cancer dealing with in December? All right. Wow. You could be dealing with another Cancer. You could be dealing with another Cancer. But let's see. We have full moon in Sagittarius. See the bigger picture. So needing to take a step back. For a few of you, this Tower energy has not happened yet. The Tower can be that revelation, that awakening. And so, you know, some of you may see some sort of truth with the Queen of Swords and the Devil. You may see that someone was using you. For some of you, this could be, you know, at work. This could be something financial, especially if you have a good job. Maybe I'm reading for some of you, you're wealthy. You're doing good, and someone may have used you. That's not all of you. Those of you that, you know, resonate with that, you would know if I'm talking to you. You know if that's you, but it's definitely not for all of you. Queen of Swords, though, she cuts, you know, right to the truth of the matter. So she's going to see very clearly any sort of deception or manipulation. She's someone who's been hurt in the past. So you can't play a Queen of Swords. You really can't. Because she's seen it all. She's heard it all. And so, I mean, if this has not happened yet, it will. And I do see you distancing yourself from this situation. And then we actually see you back in your element, and we see you quite grounded with the Empress energy. The energy will shift. So this is really coming into December. It's old energy. It's old energy. So, full moon in Sagittarius, see the bigger picture. Some of you do need a different perspective. And then I'm just going to come over here, looking at career and finances. We have successful funding. Your idea is divinely guided and supported by the same infinite wisdom of God that gave you the idea. Do not allow money concerns to prevent you from turning it into reality. Crowdfunding, partnerships, and other investments are available to help you, which you have the Empress in the position of your power. I mean, this is abundance. So you have money coming in. If you were waiting on some sort of news in regards to some sort of funding, that's coming in because, I mean, look at this energy. Now, some of you with the Devil there, you may have felt blocked or restricted in some way. Maybe, you know, you were not able to move forward prior. But the universe is coming in and shaking things up. For a few of you, you could be getting that push that you need. But this is what you're manifesting. This is what you're moving towards. This is how you're starting the new year, which is pretty amazing energy. So we see funding coming in. And, you know, I could be wrong, so correct me if I am. Aries actually may have had this card as well. So some of you could be dealing with an Aries, or maybe you have Aries in your chart. You may be dealing with a Leo, because we have Leo here. All right. Looking at your love life, keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations, and then very soon, clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. And then we have surrender. At times we must surrender the old before the new can enter our lives. Let go and all will work out. So you are being asked to surrender. Let the universe guide you. You are very much being guided. Let the universe guide you because you're being led towards new love. For many of you, this is new love. For some of you, it's an abundant love. All right. This is interesting. Criticizing one another will only lead to further unhappiness. Love and accept each other as you are, and your relationship will magically transform. So those of you that are partnered, you do have the ability to make some changes within your relationship. And this is helpful. This is helpful advice. So stop criticizing one another, needing to put the past behind you. So needing to move on from the past. Maybe you were criticizing your person because, you know, maybe you feel like they were not giving enough to the relationship. Now, for some of you, this could be a friend. This could be a family member. If you've been having some problems with a family member, I mean, this is helpful advice. Maybe this person is really, you know, trying. Some of you are not speaking to this person currently. I do see a separation here. But, overall, guys, I mean, this is one of the more positive reads that I've done for you guys this year. It's pretty good. Again, there's that shift. So the devil, any sort of lies, deceptions, anything that was toxic, I do see that leaving your life. And for some of you, it could be in a very shocking way, but I do see that leaving your life, and I see a shift in the energy here, and it's quite positive, but you have to release that control. All right, guys, so I hope that you found this reading helpful. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up and make sure that you are subscribed. Have a great month.